Hey y'all, it's Shalon Burris from Shador Studio. Welcome to Sip and Slay with Shaloncè, where we live, lash, and libate through real beauty conversations. And girl and guys, go ahead and grab your glass. Tonight's sip is the Blush Smoke, a pink mezcal cocktail, smooth enough to match your confidence and bold enough to remind you and others who the you are. Now that we're poured and poised, let's slay this myth together. Everybody loves to say, I get lash extensions because they're low maintenance. But honey, for real, are they really low maintenance or are you just not maintaining them? And let's be even more real. Some of y'all call them low maintenance because you don't want accountability. You want the fantasy of effortless pretty without the part where you actually need to wash, brush, and show up to your refill appointments. So tonight, we're talking about the lashes you say you have and the lashes you actually maintain. So let's sip, let's laugh, and let's tell the truth respectfully. Now, let's be honest. Waking up cute is the dream. I mean, Beyonce even says I woke up like this. But effortless beauty still takes effort. You can't treat your lashes like a one-night stand and expect long-time results. And listen, the amount of clients who whisper, I don't know why my lashes are just coming out like this and why they won't stay, and then have the nerve to admit that they ain't washed them in 10 days or since the last time they got them done. Baby, that's not low maintenance, that's lazy. And that's a lifestyle choice that you are choosing to make. And your lashes, trust me, they're leaving you like the one you let hit and never called you again. Clock it, Lauren. Here's the real scoop. Lashes last longer because of consistency, not coincidence. Daily lash cleaning keeps your lashes in your full set and your eyes healthy. Brushing, refills, and avoiding oils are non-negotiables, not if I remember them moments. At Shador Studio, lashes are more than a service. They're a collaboration. I design and you maintain. And together, we keep that look fresh, fluffy, and full of life. My sets aren't meant to survive neglect. They're here to serve luxury. The kind that lasts longer than any sort of trend. So next time you say low maintenance or you hear someone say low maintenance, remember, it doesn't mean lazy beauty. It means keeping it safe, keeping it cute with care, confidence, and class. Now finish your drink, fluff your lashes, and get ready for the next Sip and Slay, where we talk beauty, business, and get a little bit bolder, the Shaloncè way. Next week, we're diving straight into self-love and showing up soft. But showing up soft and strong. And baby, let me warn you now, if you've ever had a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a situationship, co-worker, cousin, or any random hater tell you, you don't need lashes, why you got all that makeup on? You go and pay that much to get your lashes done? I'm a natural girl. Episode 2 is your episode because we're talking about why softness is not weakness, how to be gentle without letting anyone play in your face, and the glow that hits harder when self-love gets loud. It's all called the quiet strength behind femininity and boundaries. You thought episode 1 was cute? Episode 2, oh baby, it's gonna touch your soul and read your haters. You don't wanna miss it. Until then, sip and slay, babe. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the recipe to the Blush Smoke. It's smooth mezcal, a blush of pink, and a touch of smoke. It is confidence in a glass, so we're serving looks, lessons, and lashes. We're gonna catch this vibe and do real talks in the next coming episodes, one sip at a time. The recipe consists of 2 ounces of mezcal, which is a smoky base, because subtle ain't in our vocabulary, honey. 1 ounce of fresh lime juice, 3/4 ounce of agave syrup or honey syrup, 1/2 ounce of elderflower liqueur. That is going to add that floral, what is that? What is that in the background kind of note? We're going to add a splash of pink grapefruit, or you can get pink dragon fruit. And then you can put a little bit of tahini on the rim, or if you don't like it so spicy, try some Himalayan pink salt. Make sure you have some ice, and you can have an optional dehydrated lime or an edible flower for the garnish. You're going to rim your glass with the tahini or salt, add all the ingredients to the shaker, and shake, 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 baby. Until next week.